afternoon. Sorry, I'm late. I'm late. Welcome. How are you all doing? What day is it? Happy Thursday. Excuse me. I've had a bit of an office rearrange, so I haven't quite figured out. I need to move my screens, but I'll get there. So Facebook and YouTube, I'm going to be looking away, but I'll try to come back over to you. We'll get it sorted. We're work in progress, aren't we? Hello, Instagram. How you doing? Hello, TikTok. TikTok is just coming on. Let's just wait for that to come out. As you jump on, let me know where you are in the world. Is the sun shining? Hello. Oh, God, you spelt me too. Hello, Anna Marie. How you doing? Wishing you a wonderful day as well. I'm late because I just got back from the vets. I had to take my poor doggy to the vets. She's okay though. No, let's just see. Why is TikTok not moving? It's not like it. Technical issues. Let's just have a look. What's going on? Oh, hang on. I know what's going on. Oh no, Wi-Fi is on. That's what happened last time. Ah, hello, Sarah. How are you? Very quiet. I've never done a 3 o'clock, I have to say. Perhaps it's a quiet time. Hello, Chumba. How are you doing? I'm playing around with times at the moment. Hello, Charlene. Hello. Ah, now we're moving. Sometimes TikTok takes a little bit of time. I've got kind of a multiple screen setup here. We're multitasking on all the channels when we do this. So how does this work? If you're new to the channel, welcome. Give us a like, give us a follow, give us a thumbs up. Lovely energy exchange. Excuse the mess in the background. There we go. Let's just turn that around a little bit. And we'll just have a look into the collective energy. Yesterday, if you joined me yesterday, we were doing the shadow energy, which was really, really interesting. The readings that came up, all linked around the shadow. And I tried to put a shadow edge on everything. So the shadow is our ego, what we don't want to see, what we need to look at to expand and grow, and the dark side of us, the bits we don't like. Hello, Sam. How are you doing, my darling? Lovely to have you all on board. Tomorrow, we're doing transformation. So tomorrow, 9 a.m., coffee and conversations with Spirit. That's my normal time on a Friday morning. And these other times I'm playing with. So I've committed to try and go live every day in the month of May. Weekdays, not weekends. I'm not that committed. I'm so glad you caught me as well, Sam. How are you doing? How's it in sunny USA? Hello, Rach. Hello, Patricia. Good morning in LA. Oh, no, it might not be good morning. Mid-morning, maybe. I hope that you're all okay. So let's crack on. When you jump on, let me know where you are in the world. And first and foremost, what we do is just tune into the collective energy, see what's going on in the collective, and see how that is going to interact with our own stuff, with our own lives and everything that's going on. So, Illinois, US. Hello, Illinois. See, this is why I did the 3 p.m. so I can get the American constituents. I've got loads of American clients, and they're always saying to me, why don't you ever do late afternoons? I'm doing an evening, Monday's evening. Monday's going to be 8:30 p.m. This is the only evening I can do because my evenings are really busy. The other day is, I'm just trying to move YouTube over, so I'm looking at you a little bit more. Chubba, Scotland is in the house. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. What is it that I do? What is it I do? Good question. I am a psychic medium. I am a tarot reader. So what we're doing on these lives is tuning into the collective energy, seeing what my guides bring down. And then I'll do a couple of tarot readings for you and just see how it goes. I'm also a spiritual coach. The main thing that I work with is I work with women to transform their lives, getting them back on track, getting them back into their power after trauma and life events. So that's really what I do. And I just use all the gifts that I have, or all the tools that I have, to help people step into their higher selves, really. Yes, it's AM in LA. Not for me. It's 3 p.m. in the afternoon, so quite a nice time. Okay, so let's just have a look and tune into the collective energy and see what's going on, and then I will start doing some readings for you. This is how I like to look at the collective energy, because this is what will jump on to the back of your energy. So as I said, yesterday we did the shadow energy, which was really, really interesting, and we might make that a regular feature because I really enjoyed that. We've got the 3 of Swords, so we've definitely got some pain that's being brought up this morning. We've got the 4 of Coins, which is the 4 of Pentacles, and we've also got the 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like there's certainly been some stresses around the financial issues, around jobs, around job security is also what I'm getting. But I'm actually told it's all going to be okay. You know, the 10 of Pentacles here, I mean, I'm getting 2 things with this. Is, you know, providing for the family, helping the family out, you know, big responsibility, broad shoulders. But also to let you know that it's going to be okay. Things moving in the right direction. So if you are worried about money, whoa, see that one fly? Queen of Cups. You know, it's like, don't lose faith in what's happening. You know, have trust, sit in the area of it's all going to be okay, which is really, really difficult to do when you're struggling and when you've got bills to pay. You know, I can be there as well, you know, but there are certainly things in and around that where you just need to just sit in your power, know it's going to be okay. And I'm hearing you've been here before and you've got out of this situation before. So it's like, kind of sort of sit with the flow. And they've just shown me the sun rising up over the horizon. And I've also got this charity card. So for me, the charity is things coming out of the blue, which is what I'm getting with this. So, you know, if you are short of money, if you need money, you know, a great mantra is thank you for all the free money. Thank you for all the free money. And that's a really, really good one to use. And you would be surprised how quickly that works. So that's what we're looking at today. We're looking at pain, grief, holding on, but trusting the process. And that will tie in and around your readings, because that's how my guides work. They piggyback on everything. So let's crack on. If you want a reading, give me a name, give me your question, and give me an emoji. Give us some lips, as I've got my lips t-shirt on today. You can't see that on YouTube or Facebook. Give us some lips, give us some love, give us some hearts. So let's see, where are we going to go first? Oh, Vic, thank you. Give us the lips. I love it, love it, love it. Hello, hello, hello to everybody that is jumped on. Right, Vic, because you were the first one that I saw, I'm going to do a general for you. I need my general cards. Where are they? Bear with me. Over here. So disorganized today. It's because I had to take my doggy to the vet. Okay, let's have a look. Vic, this is for you. General message for you, Vic, because you were the first with the lips. Okay, you were the first with the lips. Let's see where we're going. Oh my goodness me, look at this. Healer of the ages. Healer of the ages. Look at all that light coming through. Look at the light shining through from the heart there. Vix, you are massive empath. Oh my God. I've also got the second chakra, Archangel Uriel. And again, look at all that gold. Vix, you are a massive, massive empath. Let me know if that resonates with you, because, whew, you know, I feel like you've really, really stepped into your power in the last couple of years. I don't feel like it's been easy to do, but I certainly feel like you are on the rise. You are on the up. A lot of growth, a lot of strength. Yeah, we've got deception and we've got the world card. So people that have done you wrong, it's almost like the full circle. I feel like it's almost like I've experienced everything. Bless you. Yes, so true. It's like you've experienced everything that spirit has chucked at you. And you know what? You're still standing. You're more than standing. Like you're standing tall. There is this perception of, like, I understand all the things that have happened in my world, and I see the reasons why. It's like it's clear vision is what they said. Like, you have very clear vision in how your path has turned out. Yeah, just had the Palace of Wands that has just flipped over. Like, things are starting to look good. You know, I always say, for those people that have done the work, things are going to start to get easier. Things are going to start to get easier. For those of you that haven't done the work, hold on to your hats. 2026, 2027. Start doing it now. You've still got time. 26 and 27. Us little mortals that have been working our tiny butts off, we're going to have a bit of an easier time to come. That's for sure. Okay, where else am I going? So I hope that makes sense to you, Vix. Okay, Fiona Goodfellow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. General, please, Fiona. Oh, they've just shown me the sun again. Again, this is how my guides work. Lots of piggybacking on the reasons. This is how they work on when I do these lives. So tomorrow, don't forget that we are going to be talking about transformation. So all the readings that I do, it's going to be that transformational element. See, I told you about this piggybacking. So Fiona, you know, I just pulled the Palace of the Wands, and you've got the Palace of the Swords, and again, bringing the Sun. So I feel that again, you've been working really, really strong to get in a good mental place, in a place of strength. We've also got the Justice card here, like strong, strong cards. Look at that card. Like, look how fantastic that is. It's like balance coming in, things going in your favor. One more for Fiona, please. Let's have a look. Oh my goodness me. Palace of Cups. These cards are like extra cards in this beautiful deck that I've got. You've got Palace of Cups, and you've got Palace of Swords, and you've got the Justice card. Oh my God, that's all I can say. You know, great things coming, you know, getting into the area of love, amazing love, amazing stability, amazing home life coming through, everything going your way, love life going your way, things going to a higher ascension, things taking over, stability coming in, like just wow. Let's just have a look. Has that started to come in yet? Because if it's not, you've got all this coming in. Amazing. I've lost you. I don't know where you've gone. So many of you on there. But it's looking very, very, very positive as well. Okay, where else are we going? If you would like a reading, do give us a like, do give us a follow, do give us a thumbs up or a share. It's a lovely energy exchange. These readings are completely free for you every day, live in the weekdays, for you to just jump on, tune into your energy. If these resonates with you, then I can do a more in-depth reading for you. All my offerings at the website spiritualwarrior.uk. Do check out all my offerings. So sometimes we do, sometimes I do offers, sometimes I do prize draws, sometimes I give away decks, sometimes I give away a reading. Just depends how I am feeling. Let's have a look. So if you would like a card, then do give me a like, do give me a follow. You go to the top. Jessica, will I get a distinction for my masters? You're certainly going to do really well. Temperance, Six of Coins, Six of Pentacles, balance coming in after hard work, after, balance coming in after difficulty. And the Temperance, it's going to be a fine result. Absolutely. And well done. Okay, who else are we going to? Let's just get rid of that. Don't invite people on these lives. Not yet, anyhow. So you can stop asking me. And certainly if you are a creative, I'm certainly not going to ask you on. Let's have a look. Where else are we going? Sam. Let's have a look. Where are you, Sam? Let's do another little deck. Okay, 11 and 12. Cutting things out. The need to cut things out. The need to clear out the clutter. A progression. This is a progression. So once you start, I feel like you can't stop. There is a need to get out of the old, and really start stepping into the new. I feel like that's really important for you at this time. And it feels like it's the negativity of the past. And this is about finding your way. Right. If you carry on asking to co-host, I'm just going to block you. So don't do it again. All right. I'll just block you because you're getting on my nerves. You're distracting me when I'm trying to read for these people. So stop doing it. I don't have co-host. I don't know who you are. Why would I let you co-host? Go away. Right. Sam, you're trying to find yourself and there is a need to clear some space so you can do this. So it's really important. Things to cut out for you to discover. Like 7 is the master number. So it's like, you see, so like just everything's just a little bit lost. Everything's just, where am I? I'm trying to get somewhere. I don't really know where I'm going. Followed by the sun. So you are going to get there. It's almost like sit in the present, sit here, sit now, and it's going to come. Like, don't go too far into the future. Take each day as it comes. That's what I feel like you need to do. So I hope that helps, my darling. Let me know if that resonates. Where else are we going? Where else are we going? How is Scotland, Chumba? How is it up there? Reaction King. What's the condition of love between Azar and Praktik? I don't understand that question. What is the condition of love? You need to reword that for me. I don't understand what that means. Okay. Rachel, can you have a yes or no card? You can. What's the question? Let me know the question, Rachel. Thank you. Thank you for everyone that's jumping on. Welcome. My name is Luna. I am the Spiritual Warrior UK. If you are new to the channel, give us a like, give us a follow, give us a thumbs up. And we'll see what we can do for you here live every day. Monday, 8:30, Tuesday, Wednesday, midday, Thursday, 3 p.m, Friday, tomorrow, 9 a.m. Tomorrow, we're looking at transformation, how you transform where you are. rather than having your energy within somebody else, that you bring your energy back to you and make you the powerhouse. That's what my readings are all about. That's how I work with my clients, is really, moving forward your own path and healing your own path and looking at your own shadow and stepping into that transformational energy, rather than what are they doing, where are they going, what's this going to happen. It's like, just trust in the process. Brilliant, Sam. Look forward to it. How is the book coming? Hello, Fern. How are you? Hang on, I'm just saying, so Layla Ann, are you going to get pregnant next month? Okay. Let me just pull some cards on that. I don't feel like it will be next month, I'm afraid, my darling, but stay positive. But it's coming in. It is coming in. Okay, trust the process. We've got the High Priestess here. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, and we've got the Queen of Wands. So this is really very much about letting creation come in. Letting creation come in when it's ready. There is something about believing in the process, and I understand that is really, really difficult when it's something that you want. I don't feel like it's next month. I hope that I'm wrong for you, but I don't. But I do feel like it's coming in. So, rather than the timing and it just be open. I'm ready and able, and I'm willing whenever the time is right, and I'm grateful for the experience. I get that it's really, really difficult. I work a lot with people trying to get pregnant, in rebalancing their systems and clearing out all their blocks and everything. It's interesting because I am going to be putting together some digital programs where you can, or you can work on your subconscious and the blocks that we don't realize that we have. I have a lot of people going, how do I clear the blocks of the past? How do I call in the relationship that I want? It's not happening. It's not coming in. What are my blocks? Because of course we are our own mirror. We don't attract in what we want. We attract in what we are. So it is really important to work with your own energy, clear your own energy, make sure that you are aligned, make sure that you're balanced, make sure that you're working with your subconscious and that you are talking from the same hymn sheet. So that will be coming in definitely, because I know that's something that people really, really want at the moment. Hello, Fern. Hello, Fern. I don't know why I got that Irish accent on. Bad Irish accent, I know. Got to have a little bit of joy in the world, guys. Facebook, I will come back to you in a minute. I know I've set the screens up wrong today, but bear with me. Bear with me. Anyway, let's pull you a card, Fern. What do you need to know? What does Fern need to know? They want to say, like, the answer is yes, is coming in. So whatever your question is yes. You've got the Palace of Wands again. How many times has this card come up? This is great things coming in. This is reaching your goals. This is achieving what you set out. Certainly what I'm getting with that. Oh my God, flying. We've got the number 12. So I feel like with these owls here, it's like, look at things from a higher level, look at from a different perception, go higher and have a look down. So you've got a different bird's eye view of what is going on. I feel like you need to anchor yourself within the energy. Try not to get too much in the head level. Try to keep your energy very much grounded. So, go to YouTube, get nice grounding meditations, nice grounding visualization. So it's really important to keep your roots firmly in the ground, to really work on your chakras. So your chakras and your auric field are flowing and clear, and you've got no attachment to others. But huge transformation coming in. Amazing. Amazing. Let me just have a slurp of coffee. Actually, it's tea. It's a bit late for coffee for me. Okay, let's just go to YouTube. Let's just have a look at what we've got going over here. Chumba. Hot and beautiful, like you. Too kind. Will my relationship with my guy get better as I feel we are at a distance? Let's have a little look. Let's have a little look. Connection, please. Yeah, you are definitely at a distance. That is for sure. We've got the Knight of Cups in the reverse. That's never good in a relationship, I'm afraid. We've also got the Page of Cups, but I feel like this is a different energy. I don't feel like it's the same person. We've got the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So new vibration coming in for your person. I don't feel like there is. I don't feel like there's new vibration. I don't feel like it will be like renewed energy. And there's a renewed passion. I feel like there's a new person coming in for you. You've got the Strength card in the reverse, so you might not be quite ready for a new person. But I do feel, again, it's interesting that I was saying, we're looking at what our internal blocks are, and things are the blocks that we don't realize, like our subconscious. There's kind of a battling that's going on at the moment. So it's not great energy, I would say, at this time. If you're trying to get back together, it might be worthwhile just to wait a little bit and just let the energy settle. Out with the old and with the new. Well, yeah, maybe. Why not? Allow one to accept love, acknowledgement, and life's abundance. So I think, you can never change a person's free will. You can't make them stay. You can't make them want to pursue this relationship. So what you do is you just focus on you. You step back from them. You sit in your own positive energy. And if they're not willing to match that vibration, then you bring in somebody else that is. And I feel like that's the case. I feel like you've got somebody new coming in and somebody that's much more on your frequency. So that feels much nicer. Yeah, just keep positive. So I feel like that's lovely. Okay, let's just go back. The Entangled Particles. Oh, what a great name. What a great name. Thank you for the rose. Let's just have a look. I'm very well, Fern. Thank you for asking. I hope you are as well. Okay. The Entangled Particle. What's your message? What's your question, my darling? Thank you very much. I'll go to you next. What's your question? Hello to everybody that's new to the channel. Welcome. Thank you for jumping on. Give us a like, give us a follow, give us a thumbs up. It's a lovely energy exchange here for you live Monday to Friday rather than every day. This is a trial. I know I'm always live on a Friday morning, Coffee and Conversations with Spirit. I am a psychic medium. My main gift is I am a clairsentient and a claircognizant. So I feel an awful lot in my body. I'm a feeler, and I have a clear knowing as well. I do work with clairvoyance and clairaudience, pretty much all the clairs, but they're my two main gifts that come through. I'm also a coach. I work with women generally that have been through trauma, that have got lost a little bit along the way and are wanting to heal and are wanting to step in to their power and find out who they are and start walking that path that brings them joy and brings them light. So they really start focusing on themselves for once in a while. Us women, we work too damn hard. So yes, where are we going? whatever the angels say, the entangled, whatever it was, the entangled something or other particle, I think. Whatever the angels say for you. Okay, well, let's see what the angels want to say. I don't know where my deck is. It's because I was doing readings this morning. Bear with me. Oh, there it is. That's the one I wanted. Rise of the Warrior Oracle. This is my deck. If you're interested in this deck, it's on my website, thespiritualwarrior.uk, or you can get it on my Etsy site, spiritualwarrior.uk. I'm on all the social medias, so wherever you are, that's where you find me. Thank you, Chubba. You are more than welcome. You stay blessed as well. Have a wonderful time up in Scotland. Happy Scotland. Spiritual Warrior UK, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. What's the other one? YouTube. I will never reach out to anyone. So if anybody calls out to you, please report them. It's nothing to do with me, or block them. It is a scam. Please be aware. If you want to book a reading with me or any of my other services are working one-to-one with you on spiritual coaching. I'm also a mentor with psychic development. I work with women to help them heal and find their path to happiness, find what it is that makes them smile again. That's the work that I love. And my readings are very much about resonating with you. What is it that you already feel that this message should just be a confirmation? It shouldn't be something like you need to do this. That's not what tarot is about. Certainly no, that's not what my tarot is about. It's around, yes, that's what I felt like I was going to do. So, sorry, I've started waffling. Bear with me. The entangled particle. I was going to pull you a card, wasn't it? The entangled particle. I'm not a bad shuffler. Just to say, I have an agreement with my guides that I take the flyers. That's just the way I work. Spiritual growth. Look at that. Whatever spirit wanted, whatever the angels wanted to give you, you are on the path of growth. But you know that already. I feel like you're coming out of a pattern. I also feel like you've been manifesting in a great way. I've got someone that's clapping for you up in spirit. It's like, yes, just keep on doing what you were doing. It is great. Yeah. Ganesh, overcoming obstacles. One of my favorite cards. So anything that you feel is not moving forward, if you're asking for your gifts to increase, just give them time, because they will. I do feel like you've got a guide coming in. I don't know whether you've connected to your spirit guide yet. If you haven't, they are going to be stepping forward. That's one of the main questions that I get. How do you connect with your spirit guides? I do have a video download, a meditation download on my website, spiritualwarrior.uk. It's completely free. There is a need for you to sit in silence a little bit more, to sit still. And that feels like that's quite difficult, because it feels like there's lots of things going on. You've got a lot of balls in the air juggling. Just take one day at a time. Just tick off the things that you can do on that day. Don't worry about getting it all done. It's never going to happen. If you get distracted, I feel like you need to be realistic in the goals that you can set, or the goals that you can achieve on a day-to-day basis. Sometimes we have these unrealistic goals and these unrealistic lists. I need to do this, and this. And it's like, it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. Okay. Let's have a look. But I feel that there is a lot of growth coming in for you, my darling. So just keep doing what you're doing. Clear the throat chakra out a lot, and that's really going to help you as well. So I hope that helps. Much love and light to you. Okay, where else are we going? So if you would like a reading, give me your name, give me your message, and a little emoji. That's the way we work here. Completely free for you. If the little reading that I do resonates with you and you would like a more in-depth, then you can go to my website, spiritualwarrior.uk, which are in the links wherever you are, in and around, if you so wish. Anything for you, Lana? Lana, this is for you. Lorna. Lorna. Lorna, I feel like you need to step into your feminine energy a little bit more. This doesn't mean that you're not feminine. You are a real go-getter. You're a real doer. You really, you push things forward. You get things done. You're very, very creative and very talented as well. I'm sort of like tuning in to your energetic vibration of your brain, and it's like all these ideas, real kind of entrepreneurial energy that's in and around you. It's really lovely. But sit back and let some things come to you. There is an area for you to sort of step into your vulnerability and not push all the time. And I feel like there's a little bit of an imbalance of your masculine and feminine energy. And I want you to kind of tilt it into that feminine energy just a little bit more, because I feel like that's really going to help with your flow and your flow of moving forward better. It's needed. And you've got this fantastic vibration. Like, I don't know whether you're calling in your tribe, but if you're not, you really should, because this frequency is in and around your auric field. It's really very, very lovely at the moment. So, here's what we've got, the divine feminine, step into that feminine energy, take off that mask, be vulnerable. It's lovely energy. It's a lovely, lovely energy. Sometimes feminines are too much in their masculine. Want to be in that feminine energy just a little bit more. You feel like you're going through an awakening. Yeah, absolutely. Let me just put a card on that. I don't feel like it's the first awakening, though. I don't feel like that for sure. Hi, Karina from Denmark. How are you doing, Angel? Lovely. I feel like you're going through an awakening. Let's have a look. 22. All the twos, 22. Absolutely going through awakening. Listen to your guides. Listen to your angels. 22 for me is a master number. It's an angelic number. For me, that is spirit connecting to you. Remember that the signs are subtle. So definitely they are bringing more gifts into you. They are steering you on a path. I feel like it's been quite a lot that you've been through, and that's fine. There is a lot of growth coming in as well. Also got the past life card. So someone's connected to past life energy. Could also be the energies that you're bringing in from past life as well. But yeah, absolutely. So I hope that helps, because I'm so thirsty doing this. Let's have a look. Emma Beavers. Hello, Emma. How are you? Welcome on Instagram. I feel more positive than I have for a while. Any guidance? Well, good. It definitely feels like as we move into mid-April that the energy is settled. It's been a tough, start of the year. 2025, it's been a little bit difficult. Country Homestead, hello to you as well. Hello. Emma. There's something, Emma, about having a clean slate. It's like wiping the slate clean, or it's what they're showing me is this almost like desert land. And it's not in a bad way. It feels like it's a really positive way. And it's almost like that's because there's nothing there. When life is complicated and it's busy and it's you can't move for the trees or whatever that saying is, because there's too much going on, and there's like a clean slate. And I feel like that's why you're feeling quite light, because when there's nothing in front of you, there's no blocks, there's no things that you've got to overcome, there's nothing that you've got to step into. I've also got the number 21 card, which is the world card and the transformation. Look at those butterflies. Look at how you are transforming. Amazing. This is one of my favorite cards. I love this deck so much. You are transforming in wonderful ways. And I've also got number 17, which is the star card. Like, don't give up on your hopes and dreams and wishes. Time is an illusion. Stop going too much into the future. Stay in the present. Just stay into the present and just keep on moving forward, you know, step by step by step. You might not be able to see it yet, but when there's a lot of transformation going on, that is sometimes why. So, you know, just keep on moving forward. I feel like there's going to be a big shift in the autumn. Big, 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 big. You've also got the Divine Feminine card. You know, step into the feminine energy. It's a wonderful time to do it. Venus is in and around. She's in the house. She is in the house. We love a bit of Venus energy. Okay, let's have a look. Where else are we going? Do we like the 3 o'clock time slot? Do we like it? This is a new time slot for me. Hello, Helen. Hello, hello, hello. Hello from Greece. Oh, where in Greece are you? Does Demetrius have any feeling for you? Okay, let's pull 2 cards. Demetrius, how does he feel about Helen? I love Greece. It's one of my favorite parts of the world. I worked on the Greek cruise liners for a few seasons back in the day. Back in the day. Demetrius. I feel like Demetrius is a little slow in stepping forward. Certainly, I'm just going into his energy now. Does he want anything more? Does he have any feelings for her? Come on, Demetrius. Yeah, I don't feel so. So I'm sorry about that. I never like to deliver, you know, the news that you don't want, but it's better to be honest. You know, I've got these 3 cards in the reverse, so I do feel like there is an underlying connection there. But when these cards are in the reverse, for me, reversal, especially when all the cards are reversals, it's like it's the mindset. The mind is blocking it. So I feel like it's not at this time. That's what energy is saying. I can't go there at this time. I've got things that I'm working on. It's not the right time. It's not the right place. So I feel like that is a no. And that's coming from the mindset of him. So I hope that helps. Ben, it's a bit of a big question. Can you tell me what's going to happen over the next month? But a bit of a big question for a quick tune-in live. That's more of a reading. So if you want to have that, do go to my site and you can book a reading for yourself. I do 25-minute readings or 50-minute readings. They can be recorded. They can be live on Zoom or in person. If you live near me, and I live in the city of Bath in the UK. You have a perfume shop on the cruise liners. Well, I can tell you a funny story about the cruise liners. I used to be a croupier. See, there was always cards in my life. They were training me to shuffle. And I know people think that I'm a really bad shuffler because the cards fly out, but that's the agreement I have with Spirit, is to take the flyers. But I used to be a croupier, so I used to deal blackjack, I used to deal roulette, I used to deal dice, poker. Done lots and lots of things. And you've worked in a perfume shop on a cruise liner. Lovely. I did it for quite a few years. It was great fun back in the day. Ben, should you send the letter? I feel like, yes, it's a good thing to send the letter. I would put less words in it, like just be a little bit clearer. You may not get the result that you want. You may not get. So you kind of need to send it and let go of the attachment to it. And maybe get somebody else to read it before you send it. there's something in the wording where it feels like yeah. So it feels like all the energy, it feels like the letter of all the energy is all your energy. And really a letter should be back and forth to who you're sending it to. It's like an interaction. So for me, the energy goes back and forth, and the energy is all in your camp. So what that generally means to me is that it's all about you. Sorry, but I can't give you what I get. So just have a reread through it and just think about how you're wording things. Take in other people's energy into consideration. I hope that helps. Hello, Jill. How are you doing, my darling? Emma, autumn comes up every time I have a reading with you. Does it really? How interesting. So one thing I would tell you about when I channel energies, I never remember after. So if you've had a reading with me and you've had more than one reading, you will know this. I'm only ever brought back the information if I need it, and my guides will bring that in, but I don't ever remember anything. You think I do hundreds of readings a month? If I was to carry around all that energy, I would be exhausted. So literally a channel is, it goes through me. I'm just the conduit. So though I'm kind of connected and I'm changing the energies quite a lot on these lives, it's through me, I deliver it and it goes, like once I've understand the information. So yeah, I don't ever remember. So and I kind of like that. And I always say that to my clients as well, because it's like, oh, if I say it again, it's almost like double confirmation because I don't remember what I said. So it's like, great. So, hey, look out for autumn. Fantastic. Yeah, Karina, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, and I drank a lot of alcohol back in those days. It was a lot of fun. Okay, how are we doing for time? Okay. Excited that it keeps coming up. Absolutely. So if I haven't got through to you, if I haven't got round to you today, I'm back tomorrow, 9 a.m. British summertime. Tomorrow we're looking at transformation. So everything that all the questions that I get and how I answer, it will be looking about how you transform. How do you transform the current situation that you're in? Because I'm going to start bringing in themes. So this is just something that we're playing with, and just trying to find out where we're going. So it's a bit like, rather than doing a podcast, I'm just doing live, so I haven't got to edit things. A cruise ship and alcohol go hand in hand. They really do, to be honest. There's not an awful lot else to do. Well, there is, but alcohol's probably the same, to be honest. Okay. Kundry, Love Home said, may I ask about the energy? Oh, God, where have you go? When I asked about the energy, you'll come back tomorrow. I look forward to it, Patricia. Have a wonderful day in LA. Can you ask about the energy surrounding a healthy romantic relationship between DJ? Okay, DJ, how do you feel about Kundry? DJ. Oh, I like his energy. I like his energy. I feel like he's taking things one day at a time. I love it when good things happen. Taking energy one day at a time. 9 of Wands can mean lots of different things. That's the energy that I'm getting. I'm getting Star. So I do feel like, you're in his heart. And we've got the 2 of Cups. Love it. If there's one card you want to get when you're talking about love and romance, it is the 2 of Cups. Meeting you with his own cup of love is what I just heard. Love it. That is a reading to finish on. All right, my lovelies, thank you so much for jumping on. If you do want a personal reading, spiritualwarrior.uk. If you want spiritual coaching, psychic development, anything in and around healing of the traumas that you've had in your life, helping you understand what your path is, what you need to let go of, and where you need to go, check out the website, drop me a line, and let's see what we can do. I will see you back tomorrow, 9 a.m. Look forward to it. All about transformation.